so I'm just gonna save real quick. Because I don't know what that crazy bitch is all about. Anything to say, Pops? Nope. Alright. Oh, you got the lights off. I don't know if I want to do that. 60. No? Okay. Okay, maybe we can't while she's still here.
Бабушка?
Grandma?
Что ты здесь делаешь?
What are you doing? Come closer, grandson. I'm preparing a salad. A salad? That's awesome, Granny. I'll smack you upside the head with this. What were you really doing, huh, woman? What was you really doing? You nasty bitch. That was disgusting, what she just did. Frankly, I found it quite rude. Okay, 640. We got our number. Ah, the infamous mirror. Okay. So I guess this is the closet it was talking about?
Как в мастерской отца.
It's a mirror like the one in my father's workshop. Okay. Great, son. The last symbol of Kupalo. Kupalo? I mean, I wouldn't know, old man.
Нужно покончить с этим.
I need to end this. I gotta find an axe. An axe? Since when has there been an axe anywhere? Blue, red, and... okay, purple. I'm a little confused by what you want here, but, you know. What the hell? What are you doing up there? Okay, you guys, so we got a fatal error when I was trying to go into the painting. I don't know why, but... okay. Inside the painting, we've gone. I'm not controlling any of that. Weirdo. I want your shitty toy. Let's play a game. Who are you? We are your past, present, and future. Okay. What do you want? My father's missing. Is he here too? Is my father missing, or I thought he was just dead?
Мой отец пропал без вести. Он тоже находится здесь?
Yes. His body has left your world, but his soul can't find peace. I can't imagine why. Why am I here?
Почему я здесь?
Whether you like it or not, you are part of the family, so you must help us. Like literal family, or are you just being stupid? Help you? What do you want? What if I don't want to help you? Okay, well, what do you want?
Помогать вам? Чего вы хотите?
We want the same thing as you. Freedom. If you help us, you will return home. Do you know what happened to father? Tell me about my family.
Расскажи мне про мою семью.
Because we don't know, but we kind of know. Like any family, yours has its own skeletons in the closet. Do you know a man named Novikov? Okay. Oh, that barely helps. May as well just keep this out. Oh. Hello? Okay. Weird. A star. A red star. Got a door. Okay.
Нет пленки.
Got no film. Alright, so we need to be on the lookout for some film. I don't know what this is. This is. Okay, flower girl.
Отец?
Father?
Что ты тут делаешь?
What are you doing
Тебя не
here?
должно быть здесь, сын мой.
You shouldn't be here, my
Кольцо
son.
привело меня сюда.
The
Я
ring
хочу
brought me
понять,
here.
что произошло.
I want to understand what
Тебе
happened.
придется разобраться
You have
во
to
всем
figure it out
самому.
yourself.
А сейчас дай мне
Now,
просто
let me just draw.
порисовать.
Shh. Okay, old man.
Здесь какие-то постаменты у картин.
There are some pedestals for paintings here.
Не поддается.
Something missing in the picture. How the hell would I know?
Чувствуется за грехи отцов.
Children should not pay for the sins of their fathers. What's he doing now? You drinking, old man? Yeah, he drinking. My father loved very blah, yeah. Okay, so once again, they've taken my shit, have they? I got double scissors, man. What do you use double scissors for? Greetings, Petrovic. Tell your people that the scaffolding on the second floor needs to be strengthened. Walking on cracking boards is not the most pleasant thing. Today we delivered a chandelier to the round hall, but we didn't have time to install it. Don't be angry, they also brought materials and a bag of beeps. And most importantly, I almost forgot, in one of the columns we left a gift for our descendants, and you can guess which one. Okay, so there's a column around here that's got something. Teehee.
Возможно, я смогу перерезать это чем-то острым.
Maybe I can cut it with something sharp. Okay, got our tape. Wooden wheel. Okay, that looks kind of familiar.
Я оступился.
I failed, but they didn't give me a second chance. Okay. What didn't they like give you a second chance for? Well, either way, I have a couple of things here. Okay, we're looking for the odd things, I guess. A little harder to see this time. Really? That's the odd thing? Alright, then what here is the thing that... Yeah, I was gonna say, he looks kind of like the guy, the shrunken face guy that we were seeing. So this must be Grandma. Okay, there's or Dad. No? What about that? What about that? Okay, the clock.
На всех фотографиях
In all the
члены
photos,
семьи.
there are members of my
Как это всё
family.
связано?
How is it all connected? It's a great question. Now, the other question is, how do I... Oh, look at this. Let's see. A ring, time, and a hat. Ring, time, and hat. Hello, key. Rusty key. Wonder what it's from. Okay. Find an axe to destroy the exhibit. Find the missing items for the paintings. Find something in one of the columns. Pfft, okay. Oh, he's supposed to be holding... It's probably like a sword or something. This guy... What's missing here? Oh, a wheel? Oh, a wheel. Wheel. Okay, that one's done. Okay. Alright, so it must have changed something in the other world, so we're gonna go there, and then we might... we're gonna be bouncing back and forth, I suspect. Not this one, this one. Other side. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now we can climb up here, which we weren't able to do from the other world. Dude looks high. Feeling a gun? No, it's a cross. Why does this kid look like it's in hell? Come back around. When did you get here? If I'm not mistaken, they originated in China and were sometimes used as weapons. Oh, okay. Alright, so she's got the fan. Oh, yes, okay. We can go up here now. The puzzles in this aren't too bad. They take a little bit of figuring out, but it's overall, it's not so bad. It's actually pretty easy. I see that. There's a sledgehammer there. Totally use that. What do we have here? A spyglass. Okay. Well, if it's not a sword, it's a spyglass that Washington-looking dude has got. All right. What do you suppose? What do you mean nowhere to apply? Here we go. Okay. Apparently this is the message of the builders. I don't get to... Alright, well. And totally broke that. Seems pretty unrealistic to me, but whatever. Plot shit. Where's Captain Spyglass at? Pretty sure it's this guy. Yes. All we got left is the dog. Really? Okay, whatever. I don't know why I thought it was like gonna be a child that was supposed to be there. I thought that was supposed to be like the kid's shadow or something, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, looks like there might be two paths, so we'll go to the right. Yeah, I still can't see nothing. It's me. Who took all these photos? And most importantly, why? Got my booty. Okay, there's a car over there. What is this? You got thrown a boss battle all of a sudden? Oh, you are, huh? Okay. Shh. Okay. See how I was not prepared for literally any of that? Interesting. There's another one there. Alright, well, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Okay. Alright, big twigums, let's go. Follow me, biggies.
Неужели
This-
эта тварь тоже
Also a
плод моего
figure.
воображения?
Yeah, okay. Figure or not, we're going. Okay, so that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was.
Мне кажется, сюда я больше не вернусь.
I think I won't come back
Нужно
here again.
осмотреться в последний раз.
I think I need to look around one last time. We go. No. Yeah. The axe. I feel like I have seen an axe somewhere. I just don't remember where it was at. Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on, but I've decided I'm gonna try to finesse this in a way, so I don't really know. We're gonna be here a minute, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just kind of going through all these combinations. I don't know what is gonna be the right one or not. Oh! And we have our axe. Thank you. Okay. Task is complete. Okay. Destroy the exhibit. Let's go, let's go. Finally. Let's do it. We are almost at 4 hours now. Playing the game. How do I destroy the
Нечем
exhibit? I have nothing left to light. Where do I go? Is it here? Here we go. Okay. It said exhibit, but I don't know. You won't hurt anyone ever again. Again, ever. Whatever. Yeah, it said exhibit. I'm assuming... I assumed an exhibit is literally, like, where everything's displayed, not a mirror. New task. Is it our wife? Leave the workshop. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like
Нечем поджечь.
we should find our wife first. She said she was coming to the attic, right? You're not up here, are you? You down here, honey? Ooh. The hell is dark.
Интересно, сколько я
How
пролежал
long
тут?
have I been lying
Уже
here?
ночь на дворе.
It's already night out. You ain't kidding. Just in case. I don't know what kind of bullshit's about to pop. About to pop off on us. Honeys.
Алло?
Hello? Uh-oh. What are you, a wolf? What the hell is she wearing? Oh, what's happening? Okay, do not fatal error me here at the end. She's wearing too much green. This ain't the 90s, girl. She got the ring. Okay. Oh, that sucks. We stuck in a painting. Hey Studio is me, Renat, a person who has been doing this project for 4 years. Really hope you enjoyed. I've spent a lot of time and effort, and I would like to ask you to leave a review of the game. Help me to make a better project next time. Okay. This was actually a really fun game to play. Puzzles were not at all overly difficult. Everything was pretty much where you needed it to be, somewhere in the environment. Some of it took a little bit of time, but not really. Like it was nowhere near frustrating the way some puzzle-related games are, so I had no problem with this personally. I really enjoyed it. Story was pretty interesting. Some of the scares were, it wasn't overly done, which is kind of what I liked. There was a lot of stuff that kind of left you to your imagination to sort of fill things in as things went along, especially in terms of jump scares. There were some areas where you thought something was going to happen, like when I was down in the basement, where it was all soggy and wet and looking very Amnesia, The Dark Descent almost. And yet the worst thing that happened down there was somebody was clapping their hands. Which was still really good. It also had that, what's that movie called? The one with the witch in it. She possesses that family. The haunting of some, I don't remember. Some damn movie. It's got those paranormal demonic experts that had a museum and shit in it that are apparently controversial. But yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that. There were some good elements to this game, and I really did enjoy that. I think I would just like for there to be just maybe a tad more, I don't know, I don't want to say story, because there is obviously a story to everything that's going on here. Like, obviously our family had a long-standing history of some stuff that was going on. But why? Why were we involved in this? Why did they get involved in that? I don't really know. So I mean, I definitely had fun. I would recommend you try it yourself. I don't know if there's like supposed to be other endings to this at all. I don't believe so, at least not that I'm aware of. I don't know what any of the other dialogues talking with that entity would be, but I also don't understand why we're trapped in the paintings themselves. This also feels, I guess because of the paintings, and I'm not sure if it's just the paintings. I don't remember the name of this one particular game, but there's a game that has to do with, like, paintings as well. And it's like a whole story on its own. So I feel like this was trying to be somewhere in between those games, between Amnesia and whatever that one painting game is. I just can't remember what it was called. That particular game never really interested me. So this kind of reminds me of that. It was like a mad painter, only he's like a renovator. And I don't know if Renovator is even, because this is clearly in Russian, so I don't even know if Renovator is actually supposed to be the name of what they were going for, because it seems to me that at least in English, the family's history is actually that of art restoration, but I couldn't really tell if that's quite the job they're supposed to be doing, or if it's just something they kind of do, or why it gets passed on. That wasn't quite clear to me in the game, but it's still really interesting. I think it held up well for what it was trying to be. As is, it's a pretty decent game. I think my favorite moments were definitely the clapping in the basement and the stairway scene. I would have actually liked to see that actually drawn out a little bit more to really make that a true horror essence in that moment. There's also that mechanic where it showed that picture where they were like saying that the guy in the top hat, he doesn't like, or he's not bothered by the light from fire. That kind of didn't seem to go anywhere, which I was a little disappointed by. I was kind of being built up to expecting something with that top hat guy, which didn't really pay off. And then he just shows up at the end. So I never really understood quite what he's doing there. And then the kid with the newsboy hat, he kind of didn't seem to go much anywhere either. He seemed to know what was going on, and yet we weren't getting really any information from him. He also reminded me of the one everybody said the demon looked like Darth Maul. And we're making jokes about it for like the longest time. Even I was guilty of making the jokes. But it was like that whole Tiptoe Through the Tulips song that I think Weird Al or somebody sings. I don't remember who sings it, but they had a scene with some short-looking, weird dude, kid thing in a newsboy hat. And I think it also has to do with the closet as well. So I feel like this took some inspiration from some movies. I would have liked to have seen that expanded on and done in a much more unique way. Like I said, like with the stairway scare. That would have been much more interesting if it had been drawn out, not necessarily into like a super epic chase, but I'm thinking of something like The Grudge when she's going after that one girl in the stairway. Some sort of payoff with that would have been nicer as opposed to just going to the door, locking yourself in, and letting that be the end of it. I don't know, what did you guys think of this game? I think it has a lot of good points. I think, like, as I mentioned, all games have room for improvement. I think this game could use a bit more improvement. Not a lot, but honestly, I think there could have been a little bit, just a tad bit more. You guys tell me what you think. What do you think would have been better to expand upon? What scares do you think would have been, could have had a better payoff? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on a later day with more gameplays.